fam 305. Yes, we live. The fam 305. Take a ride. The fam 305. Yes, all night. The fam 305. Let's get right. The fam 305. Sit back and take a ride. The fam 305. Let Guru pick your mind. The fam 305. Mama G ready all the time. The fam 305. K-Dub sniping on the right. The fam 305. Dre talking ish all night. The fam 305. Like, share, and subscribe. The fam 305. The fam 305. The fam 305. Like, share, and subscribe. Hey, no pa tanto. No pa tanto. Hey, no pa tanto. Hey, no pa tanto. No pa tanto. No pa tanto. No pa tanto.
There you go.
Alright, y'all. Here's your host for tonight for the Fam 305 podcast.
Yeah, that's horrible when people don't come. That's the worst. No pa tanto.
Happy Saturday, everybody. You know my voice. This is the Guru here. Another roundtable. I'm not that drunk either. I only have one beer, a half of a beer. Not yet. Yeah, right. Fam 305 roundtable with the Big P. It's a Saturday night. We're just kicking it. I'm here with JoeyDee. What's up, Joey?
How's it going?
With Mr. Martin. Congratulations, Mr. Martin. He just got a certification. He's a big shot now.
You get a nice ass job now, huh?
Yeah, with the Big P. We got Gorillaz. What's up, man?
I'm here. What's up?
And finally, the Canadian.
How's it going?
Good. Yeah, so we're here drinking. We last week, about what was it, middle of the week, the Canadian sent me a picture of the Samuel Adams Sweater Weather 12-pack, and I was like, oh yeah, that's what we're drinking. So we're enjoying that, and we're also, the Gorillaz brought Land Shark, which I'm okay with Land Shark. Last week you bought that Bud Light, what is it, the fucking
Platinum.
The Platinum, yeah, that shit
That was too much.
Too much. That's dangerous. I was like, nah.
Lightweights now.
Yeah. Now I'll drink that at the game. Like if somebody has that at the Dolphins game next week, I'm drinking that shit. I'm drinking it because guess what? I'm getting driven home, so I don't give a fuck. I'll pay for it the next day, but tonight, no. I need to get home. So anything new, boys? Anything interesting happened this last week in the Big P? Other than maybe somebody left someone in the store?
We don't talk about that.
We literally just had it happen.
What was that? I don't know.
Very recently.
Just
5
like
minutes ago?
a minute ago. I don't know what you're talking about. No one got locked in.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly. We heard.
It was a balloon, really.
But yeah, I mean, look, it happens, okay? Who hasn't been left in the store? Have you guys ever been left in the store?
Close.
Close? What do you mean?
Apartment left.
Like, I mean, I answered to the call before they locked it, but...
Okay, but if they hadn't called, you would have been locked in.
Yeah.
How about you, Mr. Martin?
I was told to fix beans, and everyone else left, but there were still people inside, like
So
deli
I just
and
left
stuff.
you behind the
All
grocery.
the grocery left,
That's
and
fucked
no
up.
one told me.
Oh, but they
So I was
told you to
still
do
fixing
something,
beans.
right?
And they just leave you.
And everyone just took off. And you were the last one standing, the last associate.
up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, I remember one time, literally, like store managers escorting people out, like standing by the door. People are walking out. I'm doing one final loop before I already clocked out. I think I'm doing one final loop, and I look. Remember, I don't want to say his name. Is like you know. You can say. I don't even know.
You
His
can
name.
mention first name. First name. Just mention first name. They don't know.
I don't remember his name now. Leslie.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, we're walking out. It's 11 o'clock. People are walking out the door. Everyone's walking out the door. And I passed by aisle 9, I think. Dude, and he's got a box of chips he just brought out from the back, dude. He's
That's
like
Leslie, dude.
literally about opening a box, dude. I'm like, what are you doing? We're
He's in
heading
his
out.
own world.
Dude, he just does his own thing. It's funny.
Chips, that's it.
Dude.
That's all he cares about.
Chips.
Chips?
Yeah,
dude, he's the CEO of Chips.
The crazy, he'll be out there on the chip aisle just fixing up, making the chips look good for 2-3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
All night.
Hey, but
They'll
you know,
look damn
I
good,
like
though.
A good, I like a good chip when it's leveled and
It's the
fronted.
best chip out
They'll
there.
look
It is?
damn good.
Yeah.
It doesn't get better than him. Nicest guy you'll ever meet too.
Yeah,
But
that's just he's a one-trick pony. Huh?
yeah.
Just
Oh
likes
yeah.
chips.
No chips and water. He does water too.
He does
Kind of
water?
like our guy here. Yeah.
Okay. Like Big A.
Mm-hmm. The
Yeah.
hammer.
The hammer. No, we all know the hammers. Hammers and produce.
Yeah. Well, second hammer. Grocery hammer.
He's a little hammer.
Oh yeah.
Produce hammer. Jay, our buddy Jay. He's good. I never been locked out, but I remember one time, like, literally, if I hadn't left the door open in dairy, they would have left me, because I think the assistant was like, he walked in and I was filling milk, and he goes, hey, I'm like, what's up? He goes, bro, I didn't know you were here. I'm like, yeah. He goes, shit, your door was open, otherwise we'd have left you, and I was still working. So if I hadn't left the door open, they would have left
It's hard
me.
to keep track of everyone
Yeah.
when you have 20 people, 30 people from different departments. Like, it's really hard to know when everyone's leaving. Clearly, I can't. I never know. Twice now, I lock someone in.
Twice, oh my god. Dude.
It's hard to keep track, especially when you got to do your job already.
And bakeries
You gotta
usually
make sure
out.
everything's. Yeah, they should be out usually by
First.
10,
Yeah, bakery's usually done by 10:30.
11:40. And it's
11,
we
yeah.
had the guy that normally closes tonight.
He was
here till 9, and he left.
Okay.
So I didn't see anyone else in bakery
Yeah,
at all.
yeah.
So I was like, oh, they're done.
Oh my god. So, you know,
Do you guys not have an MIC? Is you just close all
I'm
that?
the MIC, basically.
yeah, on Saturdays, they leave. Yeah, they leave, and then
I've never seen that before.
when I told you when I first started here, I was Saturdays with him. I was basically. All right, we're gonna take a break, and then hopefully we're gonna be joined by a couple other members of the fam. Then they'll kind of interact with everybody here, and let's see what happens. We'll be right back. All right, Fam 305, we're back. Obviously, I'm joined now by Dre. Dre has jumped in. What's going on, man?
Yo, chilling. Saturday night, the mood is right, baby.
Yeah, what you getting into? Just hanging out?
No, we was at some family, jumped in the pool, seen some family, my wife's family we ain't seen in a while, and now we're chilling. Now we went to the park, of course.
The park.
And yes, Daly Park, and now we're back here at the crib. I got on a little Call of Duty and got jumped off. Got my little piece in, but I thought I was gonna see K-Dub there, but he ain't. He's at MIA right now.
Yeah. A couple of them are MIA. Mama G, of course.
Yeah.
Whatever. So yeah, we all work at the Big P at some level. One used to work, and we talk about just crazy shit that happens. Last week we did an episode, and we had an episode where Mr. Martin, a customer basically tried to run him down, and another customer came to his defense and wanted to fight that customer.
What?
Then throw hands.
So since you weren't there last week, we didn't get to talk to you. Can you think of any like crazy shit that happened? You work down in Miami, and
Yeah.
definitely
I seen
got crazy shit. Give us something that you give me something that you remember.
Oh, I got a bunch of shit. I mean, there was one time where a guy, he died. He had a heart attack and the. I mean, I ain't trying to bring it strong, but I'm trying to bring it strong right now.
I got some good stories.
He just threw down the fucking ace. He just threw down the ace of spades.
Yeah, we playing spades. I'm dropping the ace of spades. Yo, I walked in. I'm like, what happened? And then the store manager's like, yeah, nah, this guy, he was putting up the little Debbie snacks, and he fucking died right on the aisle. I'm like, no.
Nice, dude.
So he was a vendor. It wasn't a customer.
Yeah, he was a vendor. He was a vendor.
Shit.
What, you have a heart attack or what?
Yeah, he had like a heart attack, and he just died right there. There was police. They like blocked shit off.
Too much
And then-
Debbie, man.
I mean, but they sent him in the ambulance and shit, but it was crazy.
Dude, did you see the guys that were taking him out?
Yeah, no, I didn't see. I know who it was, but by the time I got there, he was already gone. They already had put him away.
Oh, and here we go. So,
Yeah.
speaking of not dead and not dead, we got K-Dub just joined in. What's up, man?
Bam. Yeah.
So, okay, K-Dub, want to introduce you since Dre, I introduced him earlier. We got JoeyDee,
How's it going?
Mr. Martin, who you may not hear.
Hello again.
Gorillaz,
What up?
and finally the Canadian.
What's up, man?
What's up, guys? What's up?
So that is K-Dub, guys. That's my little brother. He has not worked in the Big P. He was smart or not smart, depending on who you ask. But however, and I will bring him into the conversation. He has worked at Pizza Hut and he's worked at like some fast food restaurants, which is retail.
Okay, that's fine.
So K-Dub,
Sell some shit.
yeah, they get into some. He'll tell you some shit. So K-Dub, for all the stories that you can remember, give me like something memorable that happened when you worked at Pizza Hut. Something that was so crazy, and you're like, I can't believe this shit just happened and where I've been working. Can you give us like just one good story real quick? Because Drake just said one about a dude that fucking dropped dead from a heart attack. So I don't know if you can top that.
No, I don't know if I could top that, but I do have a good one.
All right.
One time, this guy, he placed an order, but he didn't know he placed like a carryout order. So he thought he had it for delivery. So he comes in all pissed off, and he's like, dude, I put my shit for delivery. And I'm like, we already argued over the phone once. And he comes in, and I hit the button for the sheriff, right? He comes in, and he's like, dude, what the fuck? Because like, I ordered my shit for delivery. I was like, nah, man, it's carryout. It's like, I can't, you know what I mean? It's set up for pickup. I can't change it unless you tell me to change it. And then he tries to come over the actual desk, and I already hit the button at that one point, but he tried
to deck you?
Yeah, tried to deck me. He tried to punch my face.
What?
Yeah, over his dumbass for putting the order for pickup.
What the fuck?
People are ready to go. One thing goes wrong with something, they're ready to fucking start some shit with anyone they find.
No, dude, the funniest shit when it's dumb stuff like that. Like, oh, my pizza didn't get delivered to me, so let me kick some ass.
Let me fight someone and go to jail because
they're just ready. They're ready.
Yeah. Dude, think of how embarrassing that is to yourself.
Yeah, and it's on video.
Over a fucking pizza.
I know a guy one time that he didn't get his order at Twisted Tuna at some bar, and he was ready to fight cops.
I heard that.
It was weird. I feel like he's here
what
tonight.
An idiot.
This is a bar up here in the Treasure Coast. Yeah, no, but how many beers was he in? He was probably.
He had a lot of beers.
Yeah,
He had a lot of
come
beer.
on, I'll fight all you fucking cops. Come
He
on,
had a lot of beer.
you know. Come on, who hasn't wanted to go after the cops after
Well, now he's arguing with security about why he didn't get his food on time. They tell him to get the fuck out.
He was innocent.
Exactly.
He was.
Yeah, the security guy was innocent. He arguing with security, and then he gets out.
He had a reason for his anger.
No.
Yeah.
But like, have you ever had? And K-Dub, man, like this would be more a question for you. I mean, it could happen with us. But have you ever like? It happens. I guess it happens to us because I had a customer tonight. But have you ever had a customer like they ask for something and you don't have it, and they're like so pissed off they want to be like it's your fault that they don't have it, or we're like the worst people in the world because we don't have their fucking ice cream. Do you have that happen for you at Pizza Hut, or when you were working any of your they would fucking yell at you because you didn't have it, or they didn't like? Was there any issues like that?
I had an instance when I was working for like customer service for Sprint over the phone, where she tried to get into her account and she forgot her get in.
Oh, so
she's like,
she fucked.
Come on, give me the password. Can you get the password again? I was like, ma'am, it's your it's your. Give it to you.
They said it.
Not mine. No, they.
Yeah.
If you don't pass, you can't get in. You know what I mean? So she's like. Maybe.
Let's jump to conclusions. Are you high? Is that
why
I can't remember my password?
Right. Because I'm high. You forget yours, but I'm high. All right.
Maybe high because you forget.
Yeah, I wish I was high.
But Dre, if you have any customers like back in the day that I know I have a bunch, but I ask you guys, Dre, have you had any issues down in Miami, like when you used to work down there, like you had customers that would go after you because you didn't have a certain fucking product on the shelf, or they just used you as a punching bag because you were just there?
Yeah, that happened all the time, and I just be like, "What you want me to do?" I couldn't. I mean, I don't remember a specific one, but that happened all the time, especially with old people. They're like, "How the hell this is not here?" They'll be like, "I want to speak to your manager." You go get the manager. They tell them more nicer than I can tell them. It's like, it's just the same old bullshit.
Yeah. Any of you guys?
You guys, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, any of you guys have any issues like recently, like with a customer? I mean,
dude, I can think of one.
Like,
At customer service, I would deal with people over the phone too.
Oh, you hear it all.
So people. This one guy, old guy, called. He's like, "Oh, my strawberries were the ones on the bottom were moldy." He's like, and I'm like, he's like, "How can you guys put them out on the shelf if they're moldy?" I'm like, "Look, we look at them, or I'm talking for produce here. They look at them, and they're not going to put them out if they see it's moldy. So
right,
maybe some will slip through.
So
and
they didn't.
It happens.
You can't see them. Obviously, if you bought them and they're moldy, you didn't see them either.
Yeah,
They're
at the bottom.
And he's like, so how can this be resolved? I'm like, take them in and we'll refund you the full amount, or you can get more strawberries. He's like, oh, I'm not gonna get more. I got moldy ones. I'm like,
what the fuck do you want?
Like, fine,
get your money.
You want we'll refund you. And kept going on and on about the same thing. I'm like, here's what I can do for you. You can bring them in and we'll refund them. He's like, oh, I already threw them out. Okay, do you have your receipt? No.
What do you want?
I want free money. I want free money.
He just wants the problem.
And I'm like,
you want free money.
And he's like, how can you? And he kept going on. How can you guys do this? How can you guys put out moldy strawberries? I'm like, look, this happens all the time with those refund. He was like, it happens all the time. I'm like, oh my god, dude, give me a break. Jesus, just get your money back.
What do you mean? All your fucking food's back?
Back massage? Like, what the fuck, dude? Jeez.
In that moment,
someone just want to fucking.
You don't want to say the wrong thing because then it'll bring up more problems. They're like, "What?" All the time.
It'll get worse.
Oh, oh my god! Like
you have to kill with kindness.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I used to do.
Yes, kill them with kindness.
That's it. Dude.
You gotta be. You know when I was for Comcast, the way to kill them with kindness is to start selling the shit. Like, hey, do you want to upgrade your HBO? You get it for free for 3 months, but after that, it's $15 a month. Do you want to try it out? You go, nah, I won't try it out. It's all right. Or they'll be like, yeah, I'll try it out. Yeah, for free.
Yeah, they do that shit all the time too. I know that with DirecTV and AT&T always. Oh, here we go, Mr. Martin. What's up?
I had an Xfinity rep do that to me because my internet wasn't working for like 4 months.
Right.
So I called them, just exasperated, and this guy just wouldn't stop asking me about getting Flex TV over. Eventually, I told him, yes, give it to me. I don't care. Damn, you're the easy sell.
Charge me more.
He came in.
It was free with my package. I didn't want it. I don't watch TV.
I got you.
But
I
you
got
wouldn't
you.
stop
Yeah,
telling me
you're like,
about
fuck it. Just give it to me.
Every other word would be about Flex TV. I just wanted my internet fixed.
See, I told you it's a tactic to get you off the phone.
It just pissed me off more than I was.
Yeah. You don't even know how. See, you didn't even feel if you were pissed off, if you wanted it or not. You didn't even know. Yeah, you just
fuck it. Just give it to me. And they know that. So
it's not like it got him anything or me anything. It was a free thing I don't even use.
Right. They probably had some kind of like
they got to get some sort of.
They probably get points when they get a certain amount of customers. This
thing. Well, you're also using their thing, so they got to get something from that.
Yeah. Oh, you think?
Like when I get in line, I don't know if you guys notice this, and I go to Taco Bell and a lot of McDonald's. They're always like, "Oh, do you want to have extra meat for $1? Would you like this for like?" Upsize what you want.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's like this. It's like this Publix thing where they give you. Remember, they've been giving you the $100 gift cards. But it's a Publix gift card. You're spending it on Publix.
It's something still.
You're spending.
It's going back to them.
It's going right back to them.
I go straight to the liquor store with that gift card. Are you kidding me? Woo! I'm gonna get some good gin for the night.
Lucky you, you're not married. $100. Here you go.
Hey,
wife gets it.
It's gone in 2 days.
Yeah.
Nice steak, nice bottle of liquor, good to go.
Shit. So, but yeah, man, it's just like today. I had a customer, and I've seen this guy before, and he's like, fuck. He's like, and it was another guy. It was in the meat department. The guy in the meat department said, hey, somebody's looking for something frozen. I'm like, oh, shit. Okay. So I go over there, and I see him, and he's slunched over on the cart. I'm like, oh, it's this fucking guy. I'm like, hey, what are you looking for? He goes, hey, I'm looking for the Haagen-Dazs, the large Haagen-Dazs. And I'm like, okay. I scan it. I'm like, I'm sorry, we're out. But let me go get a manager and see if we can find out why. So I go and I get the manager, and I tell the manager.
Wait, was that today?
Today, it was today.
There was a guy like a week or two ago that was asking the exact same thing.
It's the same dude.
It was the,
Older guy.
Yeah, it was
It's the same guy.
He's a fucking talking about.
Jay, it's the same guy. That's
The same fucking guy.
Because we have chronics. I call them chronics. They come
eating
in
so much goddamn ice cream, guy.
There was that one lady that was painting our toenails and cleaning our clothes in the bathroom. And...
Oh, you're talking about, we have a, guys, we have a lady that comes here. We have a lady that comes here. And
To shower.
She just hangs out and does all kinds of shit. But anyway, so I tell the manager, and the manager's like, okay, tell him we're out. The warehouse we're not able to get it, the manufacturer. So I go back over there and explain to him what's going on. He's like, well, how about the fucking bell Boo Bell ice cream? A couple years ago, wasn't there something wrong with that ice cream? I'm like, yeah, there was like a fucking outbreak. I told him it was. I told him, what? No, there was a recall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I didn't say salmonella. It was something else, but it's actually was salmonella. I told him something else. Like fucking
salmonella.
Some shit. No, salmonella outbreak.
It was nut Nutella was in it. It was.
They were nutting in it. Yeah. No, but I told him I was like, hey,
that Nutella in her.
There was Nutella in there.
There was a trend online where people would open ice cream and
lick
it.
Yes,
The Bluebell was a big thing for that because they didn't have the little plastic film that covered it.
Yes, right.
So they'd open the lid and lick it.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes,
okay, yeah.
But anyway, so he asked me, he's like, are they still safe? I'm like, yeah. I says, as of like right now, there's no recall. So yes, you can eat Bluebell ice cream. You're not gonna get sick. As far as we know, the fucking ice cream's good. But this guy's all fucking skeptic. Like, bro, what the fuck do you want me to do? He doesn't get his Haagen-Dazs, but God, he wants to give me the 10th degree.
Test it.
Yeah, let me get it out. I'm good. It's good.
Dude, that shit was going off with the ice cream licking thing when I was there. And this guy came up to me. He's like, oh, what have you guys been doing about this ice cream thing?
We have guards watching the aisle.
What do you mean?
Armed guards.
Yeah, we have armed guards.
Nothing guards.
Yeah. Like, what are we opening them before you buy it? Look, see, it's sealed. Okay, see, it's sealed. There's plastic on it. You're good.
Are we now talking about like the trends that are affecting us now? Like
sure, we're talking. What? Yeah,
the crate challenge.
The what?
The crate challenge.
Well, that's not.
Oh,
anymore,
that's old though.
Yeah, that is old. Yeah, it's older now.
What was it, JoeyDee? Tell us what the crate challenge was, just to kind of get everyone.
The challenge was creating like a pyramid out of like
milk crates,
and like trying to walk over them without falling.
Yeah.
And that pretty much caused us to keep our crates inside so they don't get stolen.
Because people were coming behind the stores, every store they could find to try to steal milk crates.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We had to keep them inside at night. Normally we keep them outside.
Right.
We keep pallets, we keep milk crates, egg crates, all that outside.
Yeah,
so
they
people
right. Make them milk.
Have their fun.
Yeah. Hey, y'all still put the little strap on the milk crate pallet? Y'all still do that?
Yeah, of course.
Oh my God.
But Dre, you remember back in the day, they had the little clips and you would tighten it and loosen it.
Apparently people
Yeah.
They don't have that anymore. Now it's a strap, so you gotta do it you gotta take crates out and then like kind of flip it in.
I know.
It's one length. They're all the same.
Right. It's one length. I know. I remember.
Yeah, we still do that shit. How else? We're not gonna go with wrap it. Yeah, we're still doing that.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, man. So Canadian, you were talking about Epstein. You want to
I wasn't. I don't want to talk about Epstein.
Yeah, you do, because I want Dre to kind of expound on it.
I don't like the politics shit, but
I like the politics shit.
I got a big Trump supporter here, and we're talking about so one of our dairy clerks, Mr. J.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was talking about Trump and all that.
Yeah.
How his house was getting raided. And
Trumpy.
He said
Hold on. Yeah, go ahead. Continue. Trumpy. We're gonna call Trumpy in a second, so he's gonna respond to this. But in the meantime, continue, Canadian.
So he's talking about how Trump was some crazy shit. Says his house got raided. He's gonna get killed like Epstein in a week. I'm like, dude, why the fuck do you think that? And I don't know how we got there from that conversation, but he was talking about how Epstein, and he saw a news report from the FBI themselves where Epstein hung himself with toilet paper.
What?
And he was sure he saw the FBI said that on some program. And he's like, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Of course they didn't do that. Well, no shit, they didn't do that. The FBI would not report that he got hung with toilet paper.
How? How do you hang yourself with toilet paper?
Of course, I told him to Google that shit. I told him to look at it. And what do you know? It was bed sheets. Not fucking toilet. They hear what they want. You know that.
Yes, they
The
hear what they
conservatives
want.
hear what they want.
It's not even like normal toilet paper you need. There's not enough toilet paper to fucking hang
Yeah, you're
yourself with toilet paper.
It's the Trump supporters. They hear what they want and they run off.
Dre jumped off, but yeah, K-Dub, he's back. So
Yeah.
guys, Dre, what's up, man? Did you hear that last part? So
I heard that something about getting hang with
with toilet paper, but it was actual.
Well, it's
it
the
was actual
Trump supporters.
sheets.
They hear what they want and they run off.
Charmin Ultra Strong.
strong enough to hang yourself.
He's like, no, I heard it for sure. Of course, it's bed sheets. He's like, oh yeah, there was bed sheets. Like, why the fuck you saying toilet paper then, man?
Dude, that's
God damn, that's that strong prison toilet paper. You feel me?
If you guys gonna lie about that shit, why would they say something that fucking stupid?
So yeah,
it's absurd.
So Trumpy, I think is Trumpy there? I don't know. I put a call in. Trumpy, are you there? Is that true? Did Epstein hang himself with toilet paper?
Yes.
You call it
Yes.
You call. You call it I'm here.
Yeah, Trumpy, did he hang himself with toilet paper?
No, I don't know. I
Come on, you have access to this shit, bro. You have all his files. You probably have them in Mar-a-Lago. That's why they took the.
You are fake news.
Huh?
That's not files. Those are memories. Those are memories.
No, those are memories.
Those are
that's why they
memories.
took it.
Me and Jeffrey, we had a great time.
So
I had to go check something.
So Trumpy, so Trumpy, now you're saying that your shit wasn't classified, or you declassified it before you even left. What's the story, Trumpy?
Look,
what's the truth?
I don't about declassifications or classifications anymore. I'm not the president. What I can tell you is those are not anything classified files in that actual vote. That's actually me and Jeffrey hanging out. Okay, all those videos were just.
We know you were hanging out with Jeffrey. You got video.
Nothing classified. Okay, there's no nuclear secrets. There's no. Sold them.
No nuclear secrets.
No one knows. Nobody knows. I already sold them.
You sold them. Oh, you're gonna go to jail, Trumpy. Don't out yourself. I don't want to incriminate yourself. You didn't tell them. Don't say
no
that.
Proof. There's no proof. I don't care. Okay, I'm the best. I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest salesman ever. They don't know.
Oh my God!
I got scared.
They hear us talking about this shit. They're already getting news.
No, don't worry. Bro. They're not listening to us.
Bro.
Thank you.
Trumpy, I'm sorry to clear that up about Epstein and the whole.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Have a good night, Trumpy. Remember, keep one eye open when you're
Thank
sleeping.
you.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh my God. Yeah. So what's good? Hey, Dre, you guys ready for next weekend? So what's up? Are you guys going?
Yeah, I'm ready.
What's up?
I'm ready as I ever could be, baby.
Bro, that's gonna be, and we're talking Dolphins now. I know we got a Jets fan in here, but that game is gonna be the dress rehearsal. So we're actually gonna see Tua. We're gonna see fucking the Cheetah. We're gonna see some players for good, probably 2 quarters.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna be ripped.
So yeah, I don't know if y'all knew the Dolphins won tonight. They won by 2. They beat Tampa. It's preseason. Nobody gives a shit, but they won, so we'll take it.
Yeah, man.
Hey, everybody
doing it, making.
I'm part of like the little thing, group chat thing on Facebook. Dude, they were like, everybody stay tuned and get ready to watch Tampa get beat. Tampa get there, bro. Like every fucking day is like counting down to the game.
Bro, Caleb, you need to find a way to go next week. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna get some cancellations last minute, but let me tell you, the tailgate, that's the best part. I don't know if you guys go to sporting events, but for football, tailgating,
that's what you go for, yeah.
Tailgating that's where it's at. The game is secondary.
Well, how much beers cost in the stadium anyway? $15?
It's like 10, right, Dre?
Yeah, it's like 10. You get like if you get a good one, you might get like they'll sell you like the 24 ounce for like $12. Yeah, if you get a good one, you know, like 12, 13.
Dre,
yeah.
how many beers? And back in the day, how many beers did you would down before you'd even get in the stadium? Like I'm talking about
Oh.
from get to the parking lot. So when we actually walk in, how many did you used to take?
Oh, at least a six pack, and I would have like 2 in my pocket, and then and we would
Bud
yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. $15 for a Bud Light? Hell,
That's like Miami, dude.
For a Budweiser and a Bud Light?
Yeah.
$15.
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
get
a Bud Light, yo, is like fucking $10, bro.
Holy shit.
Yep.
It's like
options now. Like when I go to the stadium, they have beer. Like I've seen Blue Moon. I've seen other beers. It's not like they just got Bud Light. Back in the day, you had Bud Light. You had fucking Budweiser, and I hate drinking that shit. But I'll give Dolphins credit. They have other beers. Like you can find other beers.
Yeah.
But they're expensive as shit. So yeah, don't worry. We're all gonna be bringing alcohol. We'll hook up later this week. We'll figure out who's bringing what, and we'll make sure we'll have enough fucking alcohol. And we're gonna cornhole. We're gonna have a good old time. Nice.
Yeah. We're probably gonna go with 2 cars because I don't think we could all fit in 1 car.
We already talked about the parking pass. Well, you know about that. I got to sell, but I know you're gonna get 2 of them. We'll talk about that. But Well, yeah, man. So, but yeah, man. Like I said, working at the Big P. I've been doing this 25 years, and like I said, the customers they definitely make it interesting. It's definitely not boring working here. I'll tell you that. Especially the store we work at, we got a lot of tail that walk in here. A
lot of good-looking people here.
A lot of good-looking people where we work at, and like Dre, I don't know, you work down in Miami, so I'm sure you've seen a lot of fucking tail walking through your store when you worked down at the store you worked at.
Have you ever had any celebrities walk in?
Oh yeah. Celebrities, I can tell you. Jimmy Johnson used to shop in the store, the coach of the Dolphins.
Oh yeah.
Allen Houston. New York Knicks. Teal Green, he used to play for the Dolphins and the Jets.
I remember when I was a bagger, we had Tiger Woods parked over here.
Yeah.
No shit.
Because Obama and
he lives in Jupiter.
Yeah, he lives nearby, guys. Yep.
Yeah.
Tiger Woods here?
Yeah.
Shit.
He lives in Jupiter.
That's cool shit.
One of those. One of the
Yeah,
guys
I met him one time too. At a bar.
Yeah.
I met Tiger Wood at a bar.
Tampa.
Yeah,
One of those. It's by the WWE Performance Center. So you had a lot.
Oh, that's in Orlando, right?
Or is it Orlando?
Somewhere in the middle of the state. There's
he used to work near that.
wrestling. Who was it?
Some guy in Grocery at 1093. And let me just name everything.
Yeah. What location? What street address was that?
Can you tell us his full name and where he lives?
And social security, please.
Don't worry, we got our IT guy here. Don't worry, he'll take care of it.
His name is Dick Johnson.
Dick Johnson. Yeah, man. Like I said, I used to see who else? Elizabeth. You guys, I don't know if you guys know this, but Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh yeah.
Elizabeth, she used to shop at my store.
Damn.
You remember
Did
Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's old as fuck though.
No, yeah, she is. She's dead right now, so she's damn right. She's old as fuck.
He's old as fuck.
She's bones, but yeah. I had a lot of people come in my store. Victoria Fairchild shopped in my store one time. Who? Chi-Chi? Yeah, we have a lot of golfers up here, guys. So where we live, there's a lot of fucking golf being played. So. Who else? Trey, anybody at your store? 'Cause your store's near. Hell, your store used to be across from a famous strip club. I'm surprised you never had any rappers coming to your store.
Yeah, I'm not really. They ain't shopping in there. That shit was, man. When I was there, that shit was ghetto, bro. We had a crack house behind our store when it was in the old store.
Yeah, the old. Yeah, he looked at the old.
Yeah.
But yeah,
and then
the old store, and then they rebuilt it across the street.
And then the
store numbers like Gorillaz over here, just fucking out in our district now. I'll delete that.
That was the street name.
Yeah, which street?
Yeah,
was it?
Yeah. So there was No, he did not say that. Redact. We're gonna redact that like a Trump document. We're gonna redact.
Oh yeah, no, please.
No, but Dre, so they went in there and shut it down? Like, was it? Did you see the
Nah.
cops shut it down one day or?
Nah, you crazy? Man, that shit was live, man. They would go, crackheads would come and try to steal shit every day from the, whatever, try to steal the meat and,
Did you have cops working there? Did you have like
yeah,
security?
we had some cops and security, and like even my store manager, he used to get pissed off. He would watch them, and when they would go, he'd see them try to steal some shit, he'll run up and yoke their ass up like, motherfucker, get out of here, you piece of shit.
They don't do that shit anymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, I'm talking about back in the day. My fucking store manager was a Polish thug. Yeah, he didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, we don't care now. We let them go. We wave at them. Go by. Have a nice day. Don't come back.
You want a bag for that?
You want a bag with that?
Yeah, but yeah, they like, I think they burned the crack house one day. Like they fell asleep and they fucking burned down.
Jesus Christ!
Damn, so we're gonna get the crack now. You gotta find another crack house.
That was just the dealer house.
Fuck. There's Yusuf. Oh, damn it. We'll strike that. What's more valuable than what was the question?
Per ounce, what's more costly than cocaine?
Evan, something's got to be more.
Trey, you might be able to answer that.
Heroin?
Costs more per ounce than cocaine.
Heroin?
Yeah, what is it? Yeah, Mr. Martin, what was the item? I almost looked up. What was the item? Listen to this, guys. Go ahead. This is not a useless fact, or maybe it is. I don't know.
Oh, I classify it as useless information.
Okay. Canadian calls you. Go ahead. And how much is it?
It's $11.23 per bean, and it's about
what?
Yeah, really? Yeah, it's expensive as fuck. So per ounce, vanilla beans are more expensive than cocaine.
This is like lower average.
So we're gonna have a vanilla bean farm soon. We're gonna get started up on that.
What?
Fuck cocaine. Why am I selling that shit?
I'm selling that vanilla bean, baby.
Yeah, but how much vanilla bean are people using?
Right.
Are they?
Yeah, well,
no, but it's only like during sometimes a year.
Well,
you probably only need
down or something, right?
Is there that much of a demand for it?
Right.
So,
it's the demand.
So something vanilla farms got run down,
cocaine,
right?
You're gold, dude.
80% of all vanilla beans are grown in Madagascar.
Right.
And at some point, a huge storm happened and destroyed like 70% of those farms.
So they're fucked.
So it's a hot.
So vanilla bean is rare, so the price is even higher.
Exactly.
Let's go. Distribute to the public.
So guys, if you guys, those of you want to make some money, the hell is that? Did Sonic get some rings or something?
That sounded like a 40s rotary phone. That's what that sounded like.
That sounded like Sonic got some rings.
We're calling someone from 1935.
No, Sonic right there.
Hello.
What was that, though?
I want to talk to Thomas, 121. Thomas. Now they're doing drops.
He's playing some DS game now.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. The drops. Oh yeah, we do this shit all the time. Yeah, we do this shit all the time. When I'm home, I'm always dropping shit. I do the one that goes, bro.
Oh, you got soundboards.
Oh, I got a soundboard, yeah. But Kato's breaking. This is what we do, guys. Okay, yeah. The round table is they haven't heard this. Some of them haven't heard all our podcasts, so they don't know. This is not all of our podcasts.
That's all sound podcast with sound effects.
Yeah, this hour and a half podcast.
Yeah.
Hour and a half brought to you by Shenanigans.
That's right.
So you guys are just you're just busting your nut at all the sounds. Oh man. So, but yeah. So like I said, you know what? It's just never a dull moment working at the Big P. Like I said, it's tiring. It's mine. Sometimes I get pissed off.
Angering. Oh yeah, I was pissed tonight.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I was pissed.
He was shorthanded. Yeah, but you know,
that's fucked.
What else is new? That's fucking like every other week or so.
Yeah.
But it's been worse.
Yeah.
It's been worse. It's not bad. So
retail, it's always the same shit.
Yep. More with less.
Yeah.
I want you to do more with less help.
Yep.
It's always going to be that way. You know. So you guys, anything going on with you guys? Any stories, Dre? I know you always have something interesting. K-Dub.
I helped a guy who was broken down. I helped he was pushing his car by himself, bro. And I had to go to the doctors with my daughter. And I couldn't do it, bro. I had to pull over. I pulled over. Wow. And I had helped him push it, right? Yeah. So he's like, I'm like, where you going? We're like 2 blocks away from the gas station. He's like, I'm going to the gas station. I'm like, damn, dog. Like, I'm like, nah, man. I'm like, I'm gonna push you with my truck. So I got behind his car and I'm like, just put it in neutral. And I pushed him for like 2 blocks all the way to the fucking gas station.
Oh my God.
When I got close, when I was getting close, I sped up and I just fucking pushed him, and he went into the gas station.
Oh my God, you are such a good Samaritan, man.
Yeah, it was great. Well, shit, I wasn't gonna fucking run.
Dude, hey, if I'm driving to work and I got an excuse to come in late, oh yeah, I'm gonna use it.
Yeah.
Hey, I was going to work and some guy broke down. I had to go help him out.
Yeah, I couldn't leave him out. I couldn't leave him in the street.
He was out there, man. He was crying in the street there, like his car broke down. He was out of gas. I had to go help him. You know, anything to get out of work.
That's right.
Last week I was we went to get my son's haircut because school was getting ready to get started. And yes, they already started school up here. I know you guys don't start for now. You guys start next week, right, Dre?
Yeah, Tuesday.
So we started. It was last Sunday. So we go get a haircut. My son gets his haircut. And we're leaving out with my wife, and I go and start the car. Fucking thing don't start, and I got to push start. This is a button. We hit the button. I'm like, what the fuck? So we're trying. Then we open the hood, and the terminal's still a little frosted. So we're like, man, maybe it's the terminals, whatever. And we're trying all the shit. Yeah, it wasn't starting. So there was a guy, like, he was parked. I guess he just pulled in. He had been waiting a couple minutes. And he actually got out of the car and says, hey, you guys having problems? Like, yeah, we can't get it started and this and that. Long story short, he actually drove me to the Walgreens to get batteries because we thought it was the key fob. Yeah. He drove me. Like, I don't know this guy. He was like your age. He was like you guys. Like, you know, maybe mid-20s. He drove me and we got the batteries. It finally started, but it wasn't because of that. But, like, he was a good Samaritan. Like, you know, there's always good people out there because you would think
that's what you gotta. You gotta help people, bro, because you don't know when you're gonna need help, dog. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's why you gotta always help people because one day you're gonna need the help, bro, and you gotta pay it back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I thanked him and shit, and you know, I told him I'm good, we're good, and he went inside and you know, the car started, and I got it fixed.
Yeah, one time I helped a guy, you know, jumper cable his car, and same thing. I was going to like the doctors or some shit, and I seen this guy with his hood up, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll get you. And then you know, we jumped the car, and then he's like, yo, how much I owe you? I'm like, you owe me shit, man. What the fuck you talking about? He's like, bro, I've been waiting here for 2 hours. I was like, what the fuck? Nobody helped you? I'm like, yo, man, what's up with humanity, bro? I'm like, I ain't gonna charge you. I'm like, yo, you know what I told him? I said, help somebody when they broken down. That's how you pay me. That's what I told him.
Some people are like, oh, not my problem.
Yeah.
A lot of people, they don't want to help. They just want to go on their way, get their shit done. Oh, I don't care what happens to them. I don't care what happens. Like,
yeah.
When you broke down out there with your battery dead, you know?
Yeah, exactly, man. It's, you know, it's.
Have you guys ever been paid forward? Because I've been in line and like it's like you pull up and they're like, "Oh, your shit's already paid for." I'm like, what?
No.
Yes, it's happened a couple times. Duncan usually.
I've paid for a couple people.
Yeah,
a couple friends. We go out for some drinks and we go out to a gas station to get some food, and their card's just not working. They're already fucked up. They have no idea why it's not working. Yeah. And then I just go, you got the tap to pay. Just go slide the card real quick. Don't say anything. You're like, oh shit, it worked. Yeah, your card works. You're good.
They don't realize.
Yeah, they have no idea. Yeah, they're too fucked up. Like,
and you hooked them up.
Yeah. It's like,
you ever been at Wawa at like 1:58? You got 2 minutes before you buy the alcohol. You have a line of 5 people trying to buy alcohol.
Seriously,
dude? Because their system won't work after 2.
Really?
Yeah, they lock everything.
I don't know.
After 2 a.m., they lock it. They lock it.
I used to work there.
Really?
So So I remember going. Wow. This was like maybe 3 or 4 months ago. Going to Wawa, buying a couple bottles of wine, 158. We just left the bar.
You're like, yo, hurry up, bro. Come on, the clock's
Dude,
ticking.
Get some.
dude, I got 2 bottles of wine. The guy in front of me's got a 12-pack. Someone behind me's got, and dude, the cashier's like, he's like, dude, I gotta hurry up, and we're going, and dude, I'm like, okay, just put it all together. You know, just put it all together.
Fuck it.
Fuck it, dude. We'll
figure out the money later.
So, dude,
Wow.
It's.
I didn't know
you go there
that.
at that time, dude. You got like 3 or 4 people in line trying to buy
out.
That's just Wawa, though.
It depends where
what
you're
other
at, like
place? I don't see. I don't know any other place.
They lock out.
At that time.
Yeah.
Is that way down south, guys?
Nah, you could go to any store down here. They don't give
They'll
a
be
fuck.
down in Miami. That shit's open till all the shit.
5 in the morning. Fuck, some
Yeah.
clubs they'll put you in the after party till 7 in the morning.
Drinking.
Yeah,
dude. I remember when we went to Tennessee, they had so much. We would stay in Gatlinburg, which is like a really. It's a small town, but it's a tourist town.
Yeah.
So there's like a Land Shark bars everywhere, dude. But there's this one place, Puckers, that would be open at 3. Everything closed at 2, but that was the only place that closed at 3. So we'd go
that extra hour.
We'd hop everywhere, dude, until 2 o'clock. Everything was closed.
Then
by
everybody
Puckers,
go there.
Then we go to Puckers for the
Yeah.
I used to work.
And that was the only place open until 3.
I used to work at Wawa doing the overnights, and they used to have to lock it at 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What'd you lock?
The beer cave.
Oh, okay.
The one that you answered.
Yeah.
You can't buy it. I remember one Sunday, I was flying in. I work for a distributor, and I flew into South Carolina. It was a Sunday night, and we got there like 9, 10 o'clock maybe, and we went to an Outback. And I'm figuring it's a Sunday night. I don't work till tomorrow. I'll maybe have a couple beers. So I sit down. We're ordering our food. I'm like, yeah, let me get a beer. Let me get, I don't know, a Blue Moon. They're like, yeah, we can't serve beer. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's Sunday. We don't serve beer on Sundays. I'm like, what?
What?
Yes, this was in South Carolina. Yes, they did not serve fucking beer.
The Lord and Savior is always watching.
On Sundays. Yep.
In Jersey, they don't.
And somewhere in by the Hard Rock, that 7-Eleven.
Non-retail.
Hard Rock about 7-Eleven on Steroid 7. That one you can't get beer after like a certain time, like 11 o'clock or something, 10 o'clock.
Fucking nuts. That's nuts, man. I mean, whatever. I get it.
I went in
That's
there. I went there one time.
Some places Bible Belt laws, like these Christians.
I went at the Hard Rock, and I dropped off one of my exes, and I went to go get beer, and they're like, "Yo, yeah, it's after. I think it was after 10 or something, after 11. Yeah, it's closed.
I think
close it for the night."
Yeah, I think I went to buy beer one day. I was going to a party on like a Sunday afternoon, and I tried to buy beer like, I think it was like 12 or 11:30 or something. And they're like, no, you can't buy beer yet. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, nah. They're like, yeah, you can't. I'm like, why is this shit closed? I was like turning into the angry drunk man. Why is this closed?
I think so.
In the liquor store.
Like,
So
fuck.
always tell us too. You couldn't don't sell alcohol before 9, but people would come in like 7:30 with alcohol. I'm like, no one told me this.
Yeah,
So
back when I was doing
it's scary.
overnights, I was doing over 6 months. And I get out at like 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning, and everything. And like it's my night in the morning, so I'm trying to get some beer to go home and chill.
Home and drink.
And so I bring up a case of beer, and it was like 20 minutes of us trying to override the register to get me to buy the fucking beer.
So eventually you got it done.
No, eventually we didn't get it done, and I could not buy my beer. I was so pissed off after a long 10-hour shift of work, trying to go home. Sun's coming out, and I just wanted
about to kill somebody.
not buy it. Beer. I could not buy it. I was so pissed off. We tried everything.
Oh my god.
That sucked.
Damn Christians. So you said something, Joe, in Jersey? What's going on? What happens in Jersey?
So in Jersey, they have a blue state law, which means they can't have any retail open on Sundays.
Sundays?
What do you mean retailer? So Big P can't be open on Sundays?
Yeah.
So in Sundays you can't go grocery shopping?
You can, but it's more like, the malls are closed, Target's closed.
Really?
Yeah.
In Jersey, all in New Jersey.
Yeah.
That's some fucked up shit right there. I don't know about you guys.
I remember driving to Paramus one time.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a couple minutes from the city. My dad wanted to return some jeans.
Right.
We got there, we found out it was closed, and we were like, "Oh, let's just go to the city then." So that was popping. But
figured, right?
Yeah.
And they were closed too.
But Paramus was all shut.
So the city was fine when you go out into the countryside now.
But the restaurants are open.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Like, shit, you got to survive. Like, come on, Sunday, everybody's off. And I get it. Like, some Publix, oh, shit, I said it. Whatever. You guys, you know what I said. There used to be back in the day, they were closed.
They were closed on Sunday.
They were closed on Sunday.
Then when they opened, they were closing early, right?
Yeah, we would close an hour early. Like, we used to, down south, we used to, remember, Dre? We used to close at 9.
Yeah. Well, you know the downtown Stewart Publix does, I think, every night
they close at 9. Yeah, because it's probably so
slow shit.
Publix, right? Downtown Stewart.
Yeah, dude, it's like a fucking, it's like a gas station.
By the beach too, right?
It's so fucking small.
The island.
That reminds me of the one in Palm
dude.
Beach, downtown West Palm Beach.
What time do they close?
They close early, I think, too, on the weekends and shit.
Yeah.
Aren't there some stores down south that are open later?
11.
Yeah.
That's the latest. They don't close past that. They don't stay open past that.
No.
11. No. That's the latest.
Like down south, I think there's a store that's open until 11.
Yeah. I don't know about the south beach.
Everything's late there. Everything's
late. Here's the opposite.
So far south.
Oh,
south enough, dude.
The deep south.
Stupid.
Deep south.
Enough.
Down there. Somewhere down there.
So.
Yes, sir.
Somewhere.
Oh my god. But yeah, man. Oh, he just dropped. That's right. So yeah,
Get your fat ass
so
back.
like, I just want to thank the roundtable tonight for coming on. Although you guys had a few stories, not as robust as, but obviously we had a lot more people talking today. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Those of you that listened, you guys know where I'm at. I'm at fam the _. What is it? Damn, I don't even know my fucking tag.
Yeah, you have too many, huh?
Yeah, Guru. No, it's Guru.
Just look up the fam 305.
That's where you can find me on Twitter.
Something like that.
Something like that. Just do a search, you'll find me. Guys, thank you for coming on tonight.
Thanks for talking, guys.
Yeah, Martin, thanks for your stories. You were really loud tonight.
Talk too much, man.
You talk too much. You got to stop talking, bro. You're taking over this podcast.
It's actually
Martin.
pissing me off.
Yeah, I don't know. We're not going to have you come back. What do you have to say about that, Martin?
The point of the podcast is to let other people talk too.
Right, Martin. Martin, he's laughing. He can't even talk. He's laughing so much because he just realized it's a joke that he doesn't talk at all. But so next time, I promise you, he will have more to say. We will coach him up, as they say in the sports talk. We're going to coach you up, buddy. You're going to be the podcast king. You're going to have your own podcast soon enough. He's shaking his head no. So, guys, thank you. I enjoy this. I really do because, honestly, guys, I don't know about you, but it's they're stagnant. We need more people. And this is kind of our way to kind of introduce people into the podcast, and we get more, perspectives. And I don't know how you feel about that.
No, yeah, I like this. I like tonight. I heard you guys last time. It was great. I loved it, every second of it. There were hilarious stories, and tonight was a good episode.
Yep. So, thank you for listening, Dre. You got any final words of wisdom before we step off here before my phone dies?
Nah, man. Just make sure you wear that Publix bandana tight and kill all the Winn-Dixie people you can.
Hey, that's it. Yeah, fuck them Winn-Dixie.
Yeah, Winn-Dixie killer, baby, for life.
Killers.
Everybody chill, man. Everybody, bro.
Fuck with Dixie.
Yeah, that's right.
They never have good uniforms. They used to wear red striped uniforms.
With their AirPods and getting cards, dude.
The Green Gang.
All right, y'all. Thanks for listening to the Fam 305 Roundtable with the Big P. Special guest, JoeyDee, Mr. Martin, he talks too much, Gorillaz, and, of course, the Canadian.
Take it easy, guys.
Dre, take it.
Yo. Y'all have a good night.
305. Like, share, subscribe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Later.
Thank you for listening to this podcast. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at the Fam 305.